Good morning, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome back to another video, and we've got a new event. We've got the Journey to Paldea event, which I'm a big fan of the Paldean region because it's based in the Peninsula Iberia, which is here, which is where I live in Spain. Though I'm not going to lie, it's quite cold at the moment, despite the sun shining. It's Spain's not Spaining. Let's just put it that way. But here we go with the Journey to Paldea event from today, 10 AM local time, till next Tuesday at 8 PM local time. Journey to Paldea, discover Knackley, Knacklesack and Garganackle making their Pokemon Go debuts. Bonuses include 2x XP for winning raid battles. I need to do more raids because I need them to level up. 2x XP for evolving Pokemon, an increased chance to encounter shiny Larvitar and shiny Bagon during this event. And of course, we have Knackley and his evolutions appearing for the first time in Pokemon Go. Spawns throughout the event, trainers may encounter Nimble, Pawmi and Smoliv in the wild, but you might also encounter Knackley if you're lucky. Well, apart from Knackley can be shiny, of course, he's only just like, it's impossible, isn't it, to release a Pokemon with its shiny variation. But what I like here is that we have a bit of a change up from December, the 2nd, 4th, 6th and 8th. We have Larvitar, Drifloon, Stunky, Skrelp and Oranguru. And December 3rd, 5th, 7th and 9th, we have Mischievous, Gulpin, Bagon, Clauncher and Persimmon. Now, the reason I quite like this is because it's done it based on the version of the game that you actually buy. If you have Scarlet, then you would have been able to find Larvitar, Drifloon, Stunky, Skrelp and Oranguru. If you had Violet, you had Mischievous, Gulpin, Bagon, Clauncher and Persimmon, including other variations exclusive to that game, but I don't think we're on to like the alternate Pokemon at the moment. If you've played the game, you know. Raids, 3-star raids. Paldean Taurus has made his way back into the game. Combat Blaze and Aqua forms. Of course, Paldean Taurus has regional variants. If you want the Blaze one, you are in the Eastern Hemisphere. For Western Hemispheres, Aqua. But of course, here in Spain, we have our own exclusive. We have the Combat form, which I think is probably the most boring of the variants, but there you go, that's the way it works. Field research tasks. Catch 5 different species of Pokemon for Knackley. Power up 10 Pokemon, power up a Pokemon 10 times, also for Knackley, or make 10 Great Throws for Larvitar or Bagon. And then we also have the premium timed research for $1.99, or the equivalent pricing in your local currency. You have Journey to Paldea premium timed research, which gives you a lot of encounters with Larvitar and Bagon, and it was cheap, so I got it. So we might see what we get from that one. But now, hang on, before I do absolutely anything, I've got to go pick up some more medication for my dog. I'm not gonna lie, I think they forgot to release a lot of the research because I've had to drive around and do a few things. This is all I found. So we're gonna do Knackley, our first Knackley. Now 414 is the hundo, so obviously this is not the hundo, but we are going to get him in the Pokedex now. And with that, we've actually also, there he is in the Pokedex, but we've also completed the Scarlet edition, the Scarlet variations. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. And also, we need to catch more in order to evolve him. That means if we go down here, we have completed Scarlet Collection Challenge. So 3,000 Stardust, 5,000 XP and Larvitar. Now it's either 445 or 495 for each Bagon and Larvitar, and I forgot which one it is. So we're gonna see right here. Oh, I'm assuming you're 495. Took a screenshot so I could remember. Yeah, Larvitar's 445, Bagon's 495, Knackley's 414. But do you know what? While we're here, we have completed the Journey to Paldea premium timed research. So we're going to go through this, see what we can get. No, 423. 2. Bagon, 481. Ooh, you are not shiny. 436. Okay, we're getting better on these. Another Bagon, 476. That one's worse. Another Larvitar. Ooh, 10 off. 10 off. Stop moving. 10 off. Ha. Another Bagon, not shiny. 487. didn't realise how dirty my windscreen was. Ah, come on. Another Larvitar. No. Bagon. There's a lot of checks here. No. There's a lot of checks here for the price of it. This is good. This is very nice. And Bosch. No. Another one. No. Can I have a shiny or hundo puffer, please? No. Last check, because I think the end is a Knackley. Not shiny, not a hundo. Never mind. Though 14 checks, that's a lot of checks. That's good. No shinies and no hundos on that, but do you know what? That's fine. We've still got the rest of the event to do this, but we do have another, I believe, Knackley encounter. Yes, 398, not the hundo either. I'm gonna give you that so I can get some candies for you. Yeah. Actually, before I forget, we also had the start of this, the Precious Paths. So this is for the new season that we're on in Pokemon Go. This is going to run through the next 3 months. So it's obviously going to stop and start, depending. So we're going to go through it, see how far we can get. So far, Sprigatito. I'm assuming this is going to be all the Paldea starters then. You will be Fuecoco, my favourite of the Paldean starters. Which means you are going to be Quaxley. Yes, you are. Probably my least favourite of the Paldean starters, I'm not going to lie. Don't know why, just... This is probably the one that, like, embraces Spanish culture most of all. He turns into a flamenco dancer. Oh, nice. Claim this. 999. And... Not listening. We're not listening. Precious Paths, 2 of 12, power up Pokemon 15 times, earn 20 hearts with your buddy and take a snapshot of your buddy. 999. That is, of course, a play on how many coins it takes in order to evolve to Goldengo in the Paldean region. Might as well check this. Knackley! Oh no. We're actually about to jump into a Paldean Combat Tauros, so we're going to see what we can get from here. 1621, I believe, is the hundo. There we go, nice and easy, as it is only a 3-star raid battle, but see what we can get from this. Win a raid. Still need to win like 11 more raids. This is taking so long. Ooh, final strike. And we have 1586, no, nowhere near the hundo. Here we go then with another Knackley. Can we get the hundo? Ah, no, 10 off. That is probably the best one that we found so far though. So we're gonna do a check, see how close we actually are. Wait, oh, never mind. But it is also December, so of course the tree's up. We are finally on our way to Christmas, which I'm super excited about. It's officially Christmas season. But we've also finished 2 of 12 of the Precious Paths research. We're going to claim all of this, see what this is going to give us. Oh, a Lechonk. We love a Lechonk. Is this Lechonk any 3 stars? Straight on to the next part, we get a Poffin, 999 Stardust, 999 XP. But then, of course, it ends. That's it now, until the next part when they decide to actually release it. Though I am doing this Masterworks research for Shiny Keldeo. Shiny Keldeo. This is where I am on it. It's taking its time, as is meant to. It's meant to go over quite a bit of time, so we'll see how that goes. Here we go then with 2 more Knackley checks. Ah, no, closer. My phone rang, I had to go handle that. And, oh no, worse than the last one. Also, did my adventure incense last night, and no claiming bird, but I did get a shiny Inkay, and it was a shiny Dex entry, so wicked. Here we go with a Bombardier check, because it was a raid, and I need to do it. Can we get the shiny? No, we can't. I also don't know what the hundo is, but I'll tell you what I am sort of, shall we say, annoyed with, is the severe lack of event field research that's going on at the moment. Today, of all the stops that I've been able to spin, 2. I've had 2 event field researches that I can check. So, yeah, it's what's going on. Not bad. Oh my god, look at this. I managed to find 2 checks. 4 or 6. Close though. And you are $3.98. I thought it was loading in the hundo then, you know. I just thought, I was like, yeah, just, it's gonna be the hundo, this one. No. Oh my god, what is this? Free. I found free, one after the other. So, $3.91. You will be the hundo. No, you won't. Come on, hundo. No. Yep, no more, but I've completed this, so. $4.78. A little Cabalion check, and not gonna lie, it's cold. It's very cold. And 3, 2, 1. No shiny. 1710. I can't remember the hundo. Okay, never mind. Turns out 1710 is a 96. It is so close. Oh my god. But I am actually going to leave this video here because I am so cold and I want to get a hot shower and get under a blanket. And I haven't even encountered enough Nackleys in order to have enough candies to evolve him past his 2nd stage. So I think really for an event, it was a bit of a letdown, but I mean, you couldn't really complain at the end of the day about the premium research and the amount of encounters you got with Larvitar and Bagon. But other than that, I think, please tell me if it was just me, but the field research was just what was going on there. But I'm going to go have a hot shower, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hasta la pasta.